Um, Atlanta, 26th pick coming up. Who do you think Atlanta goes? On the mock draft, we had them taking Jair Alexander, a corner. So maybe they go defense here. We'll see.
Possibly.
Maybe they go offensive line. You could go Maurice Hurst, defensive end. We'll see what Atlanta does here at 26. The pick is in. And we'll wait for Goodell to announce it. All right, here come the Falcons, pick number 26. They select Calvin Ridley, Bama wide receiver. So two Bama receivers there, Calvin Ridley and Julio Jones. I'm sure he's happy to be playing for Matt Ryan. That's a good pick, Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm sure Julio's gonna like that pick too.
Yeah.
That's a great pick. He fell.
Yeah, he fell a lot. Surprised by that. And
some people had him in the top 10.
Yeah. Good get for Atlanta. Got a solid wide receiver that falls all the way at 26. Can't go wrong there.
Yeah, this is a great number 2.
Yeah.
And just gonna be a lot less pressure on him to produce when he's right next to Julio.
Yep. Get single covered. And then they got Sanu there too, right? Mohamed Sanu, so Ridley could be a 3 even.
Yeah, but at some point I think he may overtake Sanu.
Oh yeah, long term
Or he should.
Yeah. Up next will be 27th pick, and that'll be the Seattle Seahawks after they traded down. All right, Seahawks pick is in, picking 27th. Last season they missed the playoffs for the first time since 2011. So we'll see what they do. Stoyo, what do you think is the biggest need for the Seahawks here? Or which direction do you think they should go?
Wide receiver.
Yeah.
They lost Paul Richardson. I think there's a lot of good wide receivers available right now. You could go that route, but I'm probably wrong.
Yeah, you give Russell Wilson a receiver like Cortland Sutton or someone. I think they could tear it up. But we'll see. They could go offensive line. They could go tight end, running back, defensive end. I mean, they drafted Malik McDowell last year, but that didn't work out. So we'll see what they do here.
Roger high-fiving fans on the way to the podium.
He's making a comeback. All right, Seahawks pick is in. Goodell at the podium. With pick 27, the Seahawks select Rashad Penny, running back, San Diego State. Wow, they're going running back. I would say, I mean, this is good. This is better going young and getting a guy like this than signing guys like Eddie Lacy.
For sure. Anything is better than Packers trash.
Yeah. Yeah, Rashad Penny, I mean, that could be a really good fit. Take some pressure off of Russell Wilson. Looks like he's a good pass catcher as well. Team him up with a healthy Chris Carson. Could be a good dynamic 1-2 punch in Seattle.
Yeah. And since Marshawn Lynch left, they had problems replacing him.
Yeah, and that's what they want to be, is have a dynamic running back and play good defense. Not put all the pressure on Russell Wilson. You don't want him to get hurt. So I think that's a solid pick for Seattle. Up next at pick 28 will be the Pittsburgh Steelers.
They're going to draft Lamar Jackson.
You think so?
Why not?
Let's see. I don't know who they're gonna take. We'll see. We'll see what the Steelers do. What do you say?
If Lamar is going in the first round, it's either gonna be Pittsburgh or Jacksonville. If not, he's gonna fall in the second round.
What about 31 to New England? Steelers
maybe.
could. Yeah, I forgot about Jacksonville. I think that's actually a smart pick. If you're the Jaguars and you re-signed Blake Bortles, I mean, obviously you're not sure about him. I would say they lost the AFC Championship because of him.
You think so?
Yeah, like not being able to score when you need to, especially late. Not able to get a first down, not able to make a drive late. Can you count on Blake Bortles when it matters most? I don't think that Bortles is a franchise quarterback, a guy you can build a team around. And they just signed him to a contract extension, so maybe they obviously do.
To me, I wouldn't blame the NFC Championship loss on him.
You say the defense.
I think he had a good game. He made some unbelievable throws that I didn't think Blake could do. But I do not see him as the future either.
Yeah, my point is that he made some throws that he doesn't normally make. So
I agree with that for sure.
You put him back in there a year from now and watch him throw more interceptions, hurt the team. He's not the long-term option, so maybe bring in Lamar Jackson, have him sit behind Bortles for a year or two and see if you can develop him into it. They might have more important needs on the roster than a backup quarterback at this point, though. So we'll see what Jacksonville does. Steelers are on the clock, though. Steelers are pick 28.
And the pick is in.
The pick is in. We predicted them picking linebacker Leighton Vander Esch, but he's off the board. So we'll see what the Steelers do here.
Harold Landry still hasn't been drafted either.
Wow, he's dropping for some reason.
He could be picked right now.
Yeah. All right, pick 28 is in. The Steelers select the Steelers take. Goodell, spit it out. Tell us who they take.
They have Shazier coming up to the podium, and he's going to announce Pittsburgh's pick.
Oh, I was going to say, is Goodell just babbling on about nothing here? But here comes Shazier.
Good job, Shazier.
Yeah. Oh, he's walking. That's awesome.
It's great to see.
Yeah. Wow, what a moment. That's cool. That's so good to see, man. That hit live looks scary.
Yeah. Shazier.
Go Shazier, Ryan.
Good to see you.
Yeah. All right, let's see who the Steelers take here at 28. Terrell Edmonds, safety, Virginia Tech. Getting some safety help for Pittsburgh. Probably a good need. Their defense, the back end of the defense looked kind of bad in the AFC playoffs.
Yeah.
And up next is the team that beat them in that game, 29th pick, will be the Jacksonville Jaguars. You like this pick for Pittsburgh, Stoyo?
I do. Gonna help out defensively.
Yeah.
I thought they would have gone linebacker, but it went safety. And who knows, maybe Shazier can come back.
Yeah. Nice to see him walking, that's for damn sure. I think safety is a good pick. Safety is such an important part of the defense nowadays. So it's good to Sure that position up. And we'll see what the Jaguars do with the 29th pick up next. All right, the pick is in. The 29th pick for the Jacksonville Jaguars will be Taven Bryan, defensive tackle out of Florida. So the Jags stay on the defensive side of the ball.
I guess they're not happy with that defensive line.
Yeah.
That's great. Like, one of the best line in football just got even stronger.
Yeah, Saxonville adding to it. Nickname is the Wyoming Wildman. Taven Bryan. I don't know much about him, but we'll see what he does for Jacksonville.
I don't either, but I do like the pick.
Looks like, he's blowing up the run.
You already have a stud line, and you want to make it even more dominant.
Yeah. Yeah, he's getting in the backfield, making plays, sideline to sideline. Athleticism. Could be a good pick for the Jags at 29. Forcing fumbles. So Saxonville continues to develop that line. That's crazy. Yeah, it looks right now. Yeah, it looks like quarterback Lamar Jackson has fallen, dropping out of the first round. What do you think, Stoyo? Did you expect? Did you expect
it? The Vikings are not going to pick him.
Yeah.
The Phillies not going to pick him. Maybe New England, but I doubt it.
Yeah, we all thought that he could go in the first round, late first round. I said originally that he could fall the second round, but I thought that teams would be quarterback greedy and take him higher than he should go. But it looks like he's fallen out. What's your take on Lamar? Do you think that you can build around him, or does he need to sit for multiple years?
For me, I had him as the third-rated QB, so.
So you got to be shocked or surprised by this a little bit.
I am. I thought he was gonna go in the mid-teens.
Yeah.
Early 20s.
Wow.
But I was wrong.
Yeah. I haven't been sold on him at the NFL level, and I think the general managers are thinking the same thing. Arm accuracy and turnovers continue to be a problem. Plus, he's got size. He's a very super athletic quarterback, but will he be able? The biggest problem with these mobile quarterbacks is health, staying healthy. We saw what happened with RG3.
Yeah, but for every RG3, there's a Russell Wilson. You just have to be smart about the hits that you take.
I don't know. I think that we've seen more RG3. I want to say this. Have we seen a Russell Wilson in the NFL before? I think he's crazy different. Like a mobile quarterback that can protect himself. I don't know. Vikings are up. Huh? Yeah, that's a good one. Vikings with pick 30 take Mike Hughes, corner out of UCF. Man, the Vikings just keep adding to their secondary. Wow. Xavier Rhodes, Trey Waynes, now you're adding Mike Hughes. I think Hughes will be a starter. Or, you can switch Hughes and Trey Waynes there at number 2 or nickel. You like this pick, Stoyo?
It's interesting. He comes up with a little bit of baggage.
Yeah.
And Minnesota, as you mentioned, has already a good defense. So I'm intrigued.
Vikings and Jags doubling down on the defense. Patriots are up next with the 31st pick. This is the last opportunity for Lamar Jackson to get drafted in the first round. Let's continue with that conversation. I just don't think that Lamar is built for the NFL. I think he's a great college quarterback. To me, there's too many turnovers. The turnovers amount in college. If you turn the ball over a lot in college, expect that to get even higher at the NFL level. Prime example would be Deshaun Kaiser last year with the Browns. What do you think, Stoyo?
I do think that Lamar Jackson is a better prospect than Deshaun Kaiser.
Yeah.
He's much more movable than Kaiser. And yes, Lamar Jackson had some bad turnovers in college, but I don't know. I would still like to have a movable QB, and his ceiling, in my opinion, he has one of the highest ceilings. But with his floor, it's also questionable. So he's definitely a prospect.
Yeah.
But is he a worse prospect than Josh Allen?
Well, yeah, that's a thing I don't know. Like, how bad? I mean, compared to these other quarterbacks, none of these other quarterbacks are 100% buy either.
Like, to me, I'm not worried about Sam Darnold and Josh Rosen.
Yeah.
About Baker Mayfield, who went first overall, I have questions. About Josh Allen, I have questions. And Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
I'm still in shock that Baker went first overall.
Yeah, me too. That's going to be the story of the draft.
Yeah,
is
sure.
what the Browns do at 1 and at 4.
Yeah.
I think I've said before that I think that this quarterback draft, me and Gavin disagreed. I think this quarterback draft is closer to 2011 when you had a bunch of guys that you didn't know and that didn't turn out that great. You had Blaine Gabbert, Jake Locker, guys like that. I think that while Darnold is the best option and has the highest chance of developing and being a franchise quarterback, that there's questions with all these guys. I'm not totally 100% bought in on Darnold, and I'm definitely not totally bought in 100% on Rosen, Allen, definitely not Mayfield or Lamar Jackson. So we'll see how it goes. So we'll see if
So
the out of what's that?
Out of these 4 QBs, how many Pro Bowlers do you expect?
Maybe 1.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Yeah, like these quarterbacks are so like thirsty for the next franchise, or these teams are so thirsty for the next franchise quarterback, and they're reaching and they're trying, but I don't know if I see it. I would say
You're definitely not getting 4 franchise QBs
no.
in one draft.
And I think the probability that Baker Mayfield is another Browns quarterback bust is high. I don't like the pick.
I can't believe still that that's the route they went.
Yeah.
After passing on so many good QBs who were much, much better prospects, you decided to bet your entire franchise on Baker Mayfield. So for the next 3-4 years, you're stuck.
Yeah, it's just poor planning. Like if you were going to ask the Browns years ago, hey, you can build your franchise around Carson Wentz, Jared Goff, Deshaun Watson, or Baker Mayfield, or Sam Darnold, or any of these guys this year. The Browns had the opportunity to take any of them, and they chose Baker Mayfield. We'll see. I'm not sold.
Honestly, if Cleveland went Saquon Barkley and Bradley Chubb and would have not picked the QB this year, I would have been totally fine with that.
Yeah. I don't know if Browns fans would have been, but it would have been safer than what they did. Sam Darnold was the clear number 1, and I'm shocked that he didn't go. Great get for the Jets, though.
Absolutely.
So, the pick is in at 31 for the Patriots. We'll see if they take Lamar Jackson. I would take offense. Did they take offensive line already? Who'd they take?
They took a guard.
Yeah, they took Isaiah Wynn. So I would go defense here. I would go linebacker or secondary.
I'm going to guess Harold Landry goes right here.
Yeah, that could be a really good get. I'm surprised he fell all the way to 31. So we'll see what they do with this pick. Pretty crazy draft. Didn't go as we expected. Here's the Patriots pick, and it is Sony Michel, running back, Georgia. I mean, I like this guy. I think that, I mean, I can see him fitting into New England very easily. Brady with those dump off passes to running backs, Michelle can break them. What do you think of this pick? Are you surprised?
I am surprised. Uh, I thought the Patriots were just gonna draft someone, a running back, way lower,
Yeah.
and get some defensive pieces. But as I know with New England, it's always very hard to predict.
Yep. I'm a Sony Michel fan now. He's good. So, got to be a good move for the Patriots. They addressed the line. They haven't addressed the defense yet, but they have plenty more picks in the draft to do so. So, good pick there. And the Eagles will close out the first round with the 32nd pick up next. And we'll see what they do. And we have a trade. The Eagles send the 32nd pick to the Ravens. So the Ravens trade up to 32. The end of the first round, we'll see what they do. I was thinking the Eagles should draft tight end Mike Gesicki, but now that it's the Ravens, they already drafted Hayden Hurst earlier. So we'll see what they do here. You think this could be Lamar Jackson here?
Yeah, this is what the Vikings did with Teddy Bridgewater.
That'd be interesting. I could see it. But I mean, you got Flacco there. Maybe the Ravens are thinking about moving on from Flacco.
No, I mean just to sit him.
Yeah, I mean you can bring Lamar in and have him sit for at least a year.
Yeah.
That would be interesting. That would get Lamar a pick, get him picked in the first round. Pick is in. You think it's Lamar? Are you gonna go on record?
I'm gonna say it's not.
Yeah. I think it is. I don't know. It's hard to say at this point. Who knows what the Ravens are thinking? Yeah, that would be. Man, I would like that. I hope they go Cortland Sutton. I don't. The
That would
Ravens.
make a lot of sense.
Yeah, the Ravens should be giving Flacco all the help he can get. All right, here comes Goodell for the 32nd pick, the last pick of the first round. The Baltimore Ravens trade up to get it, and they select. Who's it gonna be? The Ravens.
Wow.
Spit it out, Goodell. The Ravens select Lamar Jackson. Wow, we thought there was no way, but the Ravens shocked us.
Damn it, I should have gone on record saying that's what the Vikings did with Teddy, but
Yeah. So Lamar Jackson goes the very end of the first round. He'll be backing up Joe Flacco. We'll see what that means for the Ravens going forward. Do you think Flacco's worried at all?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, anytime you trade up to draft a quarterback in the first round, the franchise quarterback's got to be a little worried.
Good for Lamar. I'm
Yeah.
a fan of this.
I think this is a good fit for him. And they brought in RG3. So Lamar can kind of be tutored by Robert Griffin III as well.
I guess, yeah, but I don't know if you want RG3 to teach you the ropes.
Well, maybe RG3 can be like, hey, make sure you get down earlier than I did.
That's true.
But, I mean, he did have success his rookie year.
You did.
Biggest thing on Lamar, I think, is staying healthy. Getting down. Don't get your legs beat up. Don't blow out any knee injuries. So, that'll end the first round. Complete coverage of the first round on our end. How do you think the draft went? What did you think of the 2018 draft, Stoyo?
Great draft. It was worth the wait.
Yeah.
Ton of interesting picks. And just remember, Cleveland fans, when you wake up tomorrow, you have Baker Mayfield as your franchise QB and Denzel Ward. Wow. Just amazing.
Incredible moves in the draft. We had plenty trades, plenty surprises. This is our first draft that we've covered, and it was a solid one. Lots of fun. Again, we hope Gavin's doing good and he comes back next week. And hope everything's good with his family. And thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe, like, or leave a comment. Have a great week, everybody. Thanks again, Stoyo. Good draft, good episode.
Yeah.
So.
Thanks to the listener.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys in the future. Good luck to all your teams.
Go Bears.
Go Bears. Finally, we have a pick that we like.
Yep, Roquan Smith. Look out, NFC North. All right, guys. Peace out.